Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well. So in this video, we're going to cover a bit of Bitcoin and, as normal, a little bit of CRO and crypto.com as well, because absolutely the market has been ripping again. Yesterday, we had a bit of fear, but now we're all up there, all feeling bullish again, because it's all about making money. So before I start, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. So if you came back to us yesterday in yesterday's video, I said this was the area I was sort of looking for, around this area here, between $70,000 and $69,000. I did think it was going to stop out at here, but we wicked straight down through that, down to around about 68,000. So we did actually hit the target, which I explained yesterday. I thought we'll go to, because it was sort of, the market was sort of getting a tiny little bit frothy. So yeah, but we needed this. And then what happened is, from this point, when everybody was panicking, Bitcoin recovered and we went above 73,000, as I'm making right now, $73,445. So yeah, all that fear came in. I bought CRO when we dumped down, a bit more CRO, because I thought, well, why the heck not? This is a bull market. But like I say, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research. So on a few videos before, you can see here we had a falling wedge, and I said that was going to break out, and it broke out. So what we've basically creating here is a higher low after higher low. So that's what we're doing at the moment. And then we've got that higher low and it broke out. So what we've created here is we've created a line of support around this area here, and now we've created support around this area right now. So if we were to come back down, we know down there we have got strong support, but hopefully we'll keep on going up, because at the moment we've hit all-time high. It's the land of unknown, it's the land of discovery. So hopefully Bitcoin can keep on going up and up. But like I say, I said in this video, you just got to be careful that as we get these big, strong, impulsive moves to the upside, we could also get moves to the downside. So at the moment, we can see Bitcoin is sitting at $1.4 trillion and the total market cap is at $2.77 trillion. And while everybody was sort of panicking yesterday when we got those wicks, we've got the numbers out. It's one of the biggest in terms of buying from BlackRock, is at $849 million. So while us retail were getting a bit panicky, a little bit worried, BlackRock weren't. They were buying. And like I said, we've just got to watch it very carefully, because at the end of the day, as that money's running out on the OTC, which is over the counter, they're going to come to spot and start buying up. And we're starting to get FOMO of other banks who want to get into these ETFs as well. So we've just got to bear that one in mind. This guy here, as Crypto Rover mentions, this guy here does not care what the market's doing. It's same with Michael Saylor. He doesn't care if we get a big wick down. He keeps on buying. Michael Saylor, he got a loan out, a low interest rate loan, to go and buy more Bitcoin, and he did that because he knows the long-term value of it, and this guy does as well, and all other people like him, because we can see on the rainbow chart at the moment it says hodl. You know, I always say, like, if you've got to made a 5x or 10x gain or something like that, if it was me, I'd be taking out my initial investment. Then all the rest of it is just beautiful gains on the way up. Because like I say in every video, you do not know where the bottom is, and you don't know where the top is either. But as it is, we're only around, I love this one, actually, this rainbow, because it's just showing you we're around about halfway from, you know, from where we were up here, basically hitting the red. So yeah, we're only halfway. So all looking good, all looking bullish. Like I said, we've got a line of support, we've found support, we've got higher low after higher low, and we just keep on pushing up to the upside. So which is looking mega, mega bullish as well. But what I have noticed as well, we've got the 1 hour here, and this has basically created a systematical triangle here. So if we basically get the flagpole here and knock it down here, I've got an idea of a potential price target here of 75,292. Now, is that something we could hit today? Well, it could very well be, because obviously if you start getting BlackRock and the bulls keep on coming in, BlackRock keeps on buying, the bulls keep on stepping in here and making those bears sweat, I really can't see why we can't break that and get to a target of around about 75,000 today. But just keep an eye out today as well. But for the altcoins, we've also just got to watch out as well. Let's look out for because obviously we want the Bitcoin dominance to come down to, I think, at least 52% or below. Then the alts could be sorted and get Bitcoin to basically chop sideways, get to 75,000, chop sideways. Dominance comes down to around about 52 and let the altcoins fly. Because once the altcoins fly, because at the end of the day, in my opinion, that's where the money's going to be made. That's where a lot of people are going to make their wealth, is in the altcoins, because they're the ones who are going to be doing the 2x, the 5x, the 10x, the 100x, the 1000x in some cases. You know, so that's what I'm looking forward to at the moment. But right now, let's get a little bit into a little bit of CRO and crypto.com. So in my opinion, as I say in every video, CRO and crypto.com are just so undervalued at the moment. And I really do think that big things in this bull market is going to come about for crypto.com and the CRO, and also the Crow fam out there as well, and other crypto investors in CRO too, because it's like I said, they're building so much. And when I like projects that keep on building through bear markets. Yes, he had to have certain cutbacks, but we could see those benefits that were cut back in the bear market are returning into the bull market with new benefits as well, and new marketing as well, which is getting more and more people into crypto.com and also into CRO. So we can see at the moment, CRO is sitting at $4.3 billion. We're up on the day of around about 6.32% on the 7-day, that is. So we're just slightly down on the volume over the 24 hours, but don't forget, we had a little bit of a shakeout yesterday, as I mentioned, with Bitcoin, where we had that wick down to around about that $68,000 mark. But obviously, alts also bleed a lot more when we have Bitcoin pulling back. So overall, it's looking pretty good and pretty strong for CRO. So let's have a quick look at the charts. So right now, this is on the 4-hourly, we can see like CRO, it's been perfectly, look at that, on basically this smart trail, which is on Lux Algo, perfectly just following the smart trail all the way up. And we've got that wick down there as well, which basically causes a wick down to around about 12 pence. But then we move back up, follow the smart trail, and now we've created this systematical triangle, which again, like Bitcoin, if we follow what Bitcoin's done and we basically break out of the systematic triangle, we could be hitting around about 20 pence, 21 pence. So on the daily chart, we can still, CRO is still perfectly following up that smart trail there. And like I said in the previous videos, we're just hitting this area of resistance, which is basically, yeah, we need to break that resistance to get past here, to get to that 23 pence mark. So, but my target at the moment is around about that 20 pence mark to 21 pence. But the next resistance is, like I said, is 23, 25 and 26 pence kind of mark, then up to 50 pence after that. So there's nothing in between 27-ish pence all the way up to 50 pence. There's nothing really there stopping us to making that big move. But this at the moment is the area of resistance. But like I said, we've got that systematical triangle, break out of that, break through this resistance. I'm hoping it's obviously if Bitcoin can make some moves today, then obviously I'm expecting CRO potentially to make some moves also. But if we get some news come out sort of thing, I don't know, something like that Hong Kong being able to apply to get the license in Hong Kong or something like that, then obviously that's going to really push us up through that. But at the moment, it's all resistance around that 17 kind of pence kind of mark. So obviously break through that, we're on the way up to that 23 pence mark anyway. So, but honestly, yeah, CRO is looking strong. And you can see here, we're just getting higher low and after higher low, just like Bitcoin, basically. We're making a perfect move up to the upside, which I'm mega bullish on. So what price do I think CRO could get to? So let's go and check that out. So before getting to the price target, we could see here that basically if you just go to the crypto.com website, and you can actually see everything from all the products and the app and what benefits you can get from the debit cards. I'll do a separate video on that at some point about the different debit cards and how it can benefit individual people. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video on the debit cards how to use them and how the benefits work on that. Let us know in the comments and I'll do a video on that. But obviously, you know, you got the earn, but you just have to go to basically the products. You got the app, you got the crypto.com NFTs, which you can basically run off on your app. But also we've got the new Prime, we've got the Metal Visa cards, we've got the crypto.com Pay, crypto earn, on-chain staking. We've got the DeFi wallet with desktop wallet and browser extensions on that as well. So there's lots of things going on with the crypto.com. And also, don't forget, there's lots of sponsors like the football, the F1, and everything else on top of that. But obviously, what's the price target? So we can look at Leo token here. Now, if we can get up to what Leo token is at the moment, that's like another exchange. That is going to be at 27%. Now, from where we are to where BNB is of today, that's the question that everybody always asks. Could we get to what BNB is? Well, that's a 19x. Now, some people, and I know I'll get it on the comments, that CRO will never ever get to this market cap. We'll never do a 19x from where we are today. I don't ever listen to people like that because, like I said, I've said it before on other videos, that when I bought Cardano, people were saying exactly the same things. We're never going to break resistance. We're never going to break resistance. We're just going to get to this little bit here, but we're never going to get through this resistance and break through to all-time high or anything like that. So you're always expecting those kind of comments. But I've always ignored them because if I let them people to take over what I'm thinking, then obviously it puts me off, it distracts me, and I don't like that. I don't like being distracted like that. I focus on what I want to do and I'll do it my way. And last bull market, you know, I was at 7 cents at Cardano, ADA, should I say, went all the way up to $3.10. And people were sort of like all gobsmacked, like you never heard about, those people went off the scene. You never heard of those people again. So all I say is nothing is ever impossible. It really isn't, especially in crypto. You know, you can see things making 50 to 1,000% gains. But if we could get up to what BNB is of today, that's a 19x. And if you were buying when CRO, if on the daily chart, was down here, where I was like I said, I was accumulating all around this area here when all that FUD came in. I even bought around parts around here. So I've been buying all the way down here and accumulating my big bags down here, but I was accumulating all the way down there. Why was I accumulating? Because I had my debit card, and every time I shopped, I accumulated CRO. But I also did put my own money into these bits here. But when we had that drop down, absolutely gutted. I thought, oh no. But I thought, no, my plan is to keep on buying in this bear market. And I did. And guess what I followed? I followed people like Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy. He was kept in the bear market. He kept on buying. It doesn't matter what the price action was. He kept on buying because he saw what could happen. And obviously what happened is we hit the bear market and bang, straight up here now to getting to around about where we are now at 16 pence. So whoever was buying like me down here, congratulations to you, because I'm past where I was buying around about here. So that's all looking good, all looking in profit at the moment. But like I said, could we get 19x? Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. But my first target is to get to that all-time high of $1. But it says here we've got an upside of getting to $3.34. I know people are saying $2.70, and I really do think that could be the case. If we go beyond that, you know, happy days. Happy days, that's what I say. Because like I said, nothing's impossible. But my first target is $1. My next target is $1.50, and then next one is $2. Anything after that is one big extra bonus. So hopefully, you know, we could get to $3.34. Who knows? We don't know. Ada did it. So yeah, so why can't Cronos? Because they're building as well. But I hope this video has been help to you. So like I say, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And I'll always say, let us know in the comments below, what price do you think it'll go to? Let me know. Don't be shy. Just let us know in the comments. It's always good to see what the community says as well. Do you disagree? Do you agree? What's your price targets? Let me know. All right, take care then. I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.